This is Highfinder Expo highlights from the Hydrogen Expo in Hamburg 2024. I'm Steven and I'm joined by Daniel Hauser from Trelleborg Sealing Solutions. Daniel, you guys are showing a lot today. So what are you showing?
Yeah, hi Steven. So you said it, sealing solutions.
Yeah, okay.
All over the whole value chain. So what do we see here? Like big electrolyzers, alkaline systems, compressors, tanks, on-tank valves, injector system, fuel cells. All of them have one thing in common, and this is the sealing solution.
All right,
and we are working on all of the applications.
Okay, these colored
exactly.
parts. Exactly.
You see this one
yes.
on the frames. And I
okay.
want to show you materials, production technologies, capabilities of Trelleborg now.
Okay.
So if we dig into a bit in our material portfolio, we call that H2 Pro materials. These are special qualified materials for the hydrogen value chain, and especially also for each application. So we test and qualify these materials in-house now since July. Opened up a test center in the US for that. And do you see here the light green one is a TPU material. That's a polyurethane for our new EPDM. These materials are feasible down to even minus 60 degrees Celsius and pressures up to 1000 bar.
All right.
We have that in the hydrogen valves or compressors.
Yes, or storage.
Yeah. These are the elastomers, but we also have plastics, like you see here. So we're talking about PTFE, PEEK, polyimide, and all these high-performance plastics. And these are also very essential to solve these applications. So if we have a look, for example, to the application itself. We have a nice overview that you really see some products and can better understand where it's used.
Yes.
So we start with electrolyzer end plates.
Yes, at the end of the electrolyzer, basically.
Exactly. All the channels need to be sealed.
Yes.
But you only have one end plate or two in one stack, so it's like a press in place here.
Yes.
Qualified materials, also all kind of elastomers which we offer can be used here. More, I would say, challenging from a production perspective is an overmolded cell frame, which you can see here in a very small scale.
Yes.
For AEM, for PEM, for alkaline AEL systems. Elastomers molded on top of plastics.
Okay, so this is like what you have here.
This is exactly the sample of.
This is the plastic, and then this is. I can feel this is a softer part.
Exactly. The turquoise one is the softer one. Very thin sealing lips. Very special designs in the lips also. Both sides, of course. You have a bit of flow field. Some seal will be also here in the part itself at the end for the membrane and for the MIA. This is I would say high-end injection molding technologies.
Right.
If we go to the bipolar plates, you see here the black one, very thin cross section also. It's an FKM rubber. It's a high temperature feasible rubber for H2 PEM. This AT PEMs means high temperature PEM systems, and also some nice parts for the hydrogen valves. Can seal up to 1000 bar. It's a combination of this material I showed you, the light green. It's a polyurethane ZLT,
so it's a softer one,
H2 Pro ZLT. And this is also feasible down to minus 60 degrees Celsius combined with a PEEK or with a polyimide piston. And it seals the low and mid pressure with the green part and the high pressure with the plastic part.
Okay, so this is the part inside the valve that actually closes, basically.
Exactly. That is like a valve piston, or it can also be a valve seat if you turn it around.
Okay, understood.
The last one, of course, a compressor seal for hydrogen compressors. This is a really tough application, up to 1000 bar and 200 degrees Celsius running parameters. And it's a dual layer PTFE, so we combine two PTFE materials into one material and one part. And this one is really well performing in a running H2 compressor.
So high temperatures, high pressure can do that one. Okay. All right.
And I want to showcase you something very innovative and new.
Okay. So this is the newest thing.
This is really the newest one. We launched it just 2 weeks ago, so
nice.
It's a pleasure to show you that. We call it FlexiBond.
Okay.
It can be used for H2, it can be used for other segments and industries, but overall it's a new capability from Trelleborg. You see a part, you can just grab it. It's quite stiff.
Kind of rubbery.
It's supported by a carrier material, so we do have a stainless steel sheet in that.
Inside?
Okay. Otherwise it would be like, if it's only elastomer, it would be just completely loose.
Right.
So it's quite stiff, you could easily stack that. For example, if you have a stack, just place it.
Yes.
But if you have a closer look, you see all these sealing beads, sealing lips, you have like the channels in the elastomer formed out. So with this possibility, we can design on both sides. So we also have sealing beads on that side. We can design both sides completely indifferent or not like symmetric.
Yeah.
And design channel seals, designs overall the sealing beads, and cover that in our focus elastomer materials, which are qualified for the electrolyzer, for example. And I think this is a really nice innovation to give the customer a possibility to lower the cost to entry this application. So with such product, so the tooling costs to realize such parts are way lower compared to injection molding.
All right. Okay.
And so the customers who know about that will I hope, be quite interested about it.
So low tooling costs and really innovative designs, and I think you can see that here. All these details that are done there, and you can see the metal plate all inside here. This is your stand. So I think this promises to be something that's really going to help to scale this. Obviously, get the cost down, and help the hydrogen economy overall.
Ramp up. Hydrogen value chain, and we start with the electrolyzer. Of course, we need to produce the gas.
Yes.
So we hope we can support with that, and happy to start the projects. Just kicking it off.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much for introducing us to all of this. Congratulations to this new innovation.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you guys for watching. Daniel, all the best.
Thank you, Sim.
Thank you.
Thanks.